What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And that being said, let's take a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Let's see. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at the market performance to see how the market has been reacting for the past 24 hours. After that, we will check prices in details. Because like I said, I hate to tell you so, but yeah, I told you so. I hate to say that. Anyways, after that, we'll look at our positions to see how everything is going. Are we doing good? Are we doing bad? Is it going left? You know the drill. Okay, that is going to be what we will do today. Anyways, but before we go to that, most people still don't understand it. Okay, I am so bullish on Kaspa. As a matter of fact, you can see right here, I am a Kaspa Maxi. Okay, just in case if you did not know. In case if you didn't know. Ah, my God. It is like finally every piece has been falling together. Everything is starting to fall together. Like I usually say, okay, it is always the best thing you can do is to get into something like this before the big money gets in. Okay, before the institutions and everybody else gets in. It is always the best thing to do. And again, those of them who found Bitcoin, they were very lucky back in the day, because first, it was a new technology. Second, many people didn't talk about it. Third, for you to buy it, it was a hassle. Okay, but those of them that did their homework and got into Bitcoin, congratulations to them. But the same thing is happening right now when we talk about Kaspa. Okay, Kaspa right now is in that stage. Trust me, guys, 2 years from now, if you tell somebody that you bought Kaspa at 16 cents, they will not believe you. 2 years from now. And I'm here every day trying to let you guys know, like, hey, it is the money-making time. Do not sit there and waste it. You have to get into this trade. And when I mean get into it, is right now. Okay, it don't matter which one you choose. Do you choose to leverage trade it? That way you make the capital and then buy it during the bear market, or you buy it on spot. It doesn't matter how you do it. The important thing is that you're supposed to get into Kaspa right now. Now, I'm going to give you one simple reason. If you remember, Solana is written on Rust language, right? You find almost every layer one, okay, is written on Rust language. Why am I mentioning this? The other day we was talking about this, and I told you guys, all of them, okay, Ethereum, Solana, you name it. Come on. They are all serving as a stepping stone for Kaspa. They are all serving as a stepping stone for Kaspa, because in the direction that we are heading, what matters, okay? Security, speed, and scalability. The only one that has those three is Kaspa. And again, what do you think developers are going to do once Kaspa introduces the smart contracts? Do you think they're going to stay on Ethereum that is the dinosaur chain, slow enough? I don't think so. Do you think they're going to go to Solana that crashes, even though they claim it doesn't? I don't think so. Okay, it's the only proof of work, which the security, like people try to do the same thing with Bitcoin, like introducing some kind of inscriptions. It didn't work. The Bitcoin ordinals, they are not what people expected to be. Some people even talked about Lightning Network, and compared to Kaspa speed, Lightning Network is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, and again, I keep repeating it myself. When people say, oh, Bitcoin is store of value, what makes Bitcoin store of value? Can anybody explain that to me? what makes Bitcoin store of value that Casper doesn't have. That's another thing that people are not realizing. Sooner than later, people are going to start seeing, okay, for me, what makes Bitcoin store of value is the market cap. Because right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 1 trillion, or I don't know, 1 point something trillion dollars. And people, which makes sense, it makes sense that you want to put your money into something that will not drop overnight. Okay? But what they're forgetting is that, first of all, the ETF that got introduced, okay, are going to, like, wait next year. Okay? You have to wait until you see what I'm talking about. It's going to be next year. Recession is going to kick in. Everybody's going to need their money for something else, because trust me, most people right now, like old school, those of them using ETFs, they believe more into stocks. Okay, they believe that holding stocks is better than crypto for them. Once the Bitcoin hits that $140,000, $160,000, and interest rate by the Fed has been cut all the way, that they are not making enough money, stocks are cheap. Trust me, when the recession kicks in, you're going to see it. Stocks is going to be cheap. People are going to pull that money from Bitcoin and start buying potential stocks that are going to make them a lot of money. Okay? That is when I'm telling you, the smart contracts are getting released right on time. Right on time. Because if you go look, best thing is if I showed you, okay? The search for Casper on the internet, when you go look at Google Trends, the search for Casper for the past 3-4 months has been going up. First of all, people have been beginning to search Bitcoin versus Casper. It has also been rising. And now people are researching it. People are finding out, like, okay, you know what? I think this thing right here sitting right under my nose is where the money is going to be. Okay, so yeah, I keep saying it. Don't sit by and let it slide. Trust me, man. You will. How do I say it? If that is not bullish enough for you, check this out. Casper moves different. I've said it too, right? So many times I usually say it. Casper moves different. Therefore, once the smart contracts get here, second quarter of next year, come on. Gets here second contract next year. I think the first thing they're going to have is those carbon credits put on Casper. The ecosystem starts to develop. Okay, that's when you're going to see the bearish momentum that people were counting on. Which again, for me, if you watch my videos, I have always been bullish on Casper. Always. Okay, the bearish momentum people talking about, oh, it wouldn't go nowhere. You're about to see Casper just with the listings alone. I was today browsing what you call it, Binance, Coinbase, all of them. I was browsing on them and I'm like looking at it like, wow, they're telling you the information right there. They are saying it right there, because Binance and Coinbase, guys, they are about to list Casper. It's about to happen. Just with these listings alone, we are looking at Casper to probably pump up there to $2 or $3, and this is without smart contracts, without which is the icing on the cake. Okay, now imagine this: second quarter of next year, okay, smart contracts get released. I'm telling you, the bull run for the rest of the market will end sooner than you think. So let's just hypothetically, if the bull run ends around May, June of next year, and Casper is just getting the smart contracts by that time, guys, all that money people taking profit is going to flow right into Casper. And again, the stepping stones I was talking about the other day, when I tell you, go look at it, most of these layer ones, they are all written on the Rust language. Okay, so it will be very, very easy to migrate your project from Solana, from Ethereum, from Tron, or whatever you are using over to Casper, because the language is already the same, right? So come on, because it's already the same. For developers, they know how to do this, and it's going to be so simple. It's going to be so that simple. And everybody else who keeps thinking like, oh, the ecosystem is going to take them 3 years to grow, all that to happen, guys, it's going to be so simple. And that TVL, okay, the value locked that makes Bitcoin the store of value, you're about to see that thing pop up from 4 billion that we are right now to 100 billion. I've seen this happen before, guys. Like, I'll give you an example, or maybe two of them. Ethereum. You guys remember when Ethereum was $18, right? You guys do remember, because I do remember I bought Ethereum back then. I bought like 120 of them. I bought them, and I think it was in 2021 when they switched to proof of stake. That's when I locked my 120 Ethereum in, and I won't get to release them. That's the bad thing about it, because if I had access to them right now, I would have swapped them all to Kaspa. So, because 120 Ethereum is a lot of a lot of capital. So yeah, Ethereum, it was $18. Okay, that's the example I'm gonna give you. By the time Ethereum introduced smart contracts, did you see what happened? Ethereum went from $18 all the way up to $2,500. I think it was. Is it $2,000 or $2,500? Just by introducing smart contracts. Another perfect example, Solana. I do remember Solana at $14, $15 because that was my entry when I bought Solana. And as soon as Solana introduced smart contract, it went from $15 all the way up to was it 150, 170? I can't recall. That is what happens when smart contracts get introduced. Total value locked begins to increase, and you got to see market caps starts to go. Because like, look at Ethereum, or even the most recent one, Sui. When the total value lock started increasing, did you see what happened to Sui? There you go. Look at Solana, the same thing. There you go. So yeah, now imagine a coin or a chain with a superior technology such as Kaspa. There is nothing like Kaspa, guys. Because Kaspa, first of all, regulatory compliance is there. The speed is there. Scalability is there. The security is there. And I'm telling you, with this 10 BPS you're looking at is just a test. Now, or like, how can I put it? It's just the tip of the iceberg. This 10 BPS, because like, most people are not realizing it. By the time they get a smart contract put on, and they put this $1 trillion asset, which is called carbon credit, on Kaspa, you will see. You will see it yourself. I've been singing about this for the longest, and nobody's paying attention. So, it is something that people are overlooking. Overlooking at it because most of the everybody in the market, they're chasing pumps, right? Which is pumping, which is going, and which is doing this. And I usually tell you guys in this channel, I don't chase pumps. I don't. I put my money where it will grow, for sure, where it will be like I can go to sleep at night and I don't have to wake up with every alarm that my phone or my computer gives me. Understand? That's why I put my money on Kaspa, on Quant, on Jasmine. Okay? Those are things that I do. And you have to really understand it. Okay? You have to really understand it. Where is the future shifting? You have to look at it. Where are we shifting into? Okay, we're going in, like, again, we're going into a world that you don't have to use paper money to pay for your rent, for your groceries or whatever. You imagine going to Walmart to pay for your groceries or whatever store you're using, and after you swap your card, you have to wait almost 60 seconds for your transaction to be approved, based on what time it is. Because if we're in a bull run, imagine what the congestion that is happening. Okay? And again, you got people thinking about, yeah, the emission is a bad thing. Kaspa is releasing too many coins at once. Guys, the faster they release them all out there, the better. And if you have one of your old miners, I still got my miners running, my Kaspa miners. Trust me, by the time they get this 10 BPS going, that old miner that you was you have in the closet collecting dust is going to make you substantial amount of money. Okay, so no matter how you look at it, and imagine when they release the dark night is going to be even better. So yeah, no matter how you look at it, okay, Kaspa is the proof of work. Again, even without with all the coins out there, it's still going to be proof of work, which also enhances the security. No matter how you look at it, Kaspa is your ticket to those riches. No matter how you look at it. Now you can add Quant. Like I said, for me, Quant, the banking system, the way it is going, you can't go wrong with Quant. You cannot go wrong. Quant is something like I look at it right now and I begin to laugh. Because when it was $50 or $58, I was telling guys, you better pack your bags on Quant. Don't sleep on this thing. And again, next year, this 2025 we're about to start is going to be, come on. When it comes to Quant, it's going to be the year of regulations. Like everybody getting compliance, everybody getting yourself on there. You are going to start to see banks start to buy Quant, people start to buy Quant. That way there will be regulatory compliance. The year after that, the staking that we are all waiting for is going to come. I think staking for Quant is going to come towards the middle or towards the end of either the middle or the end of next year. Once that staking comes and you see the regulation in full, oh my God, you see them in full. Like they said, by November next year, every institution has to meet those regulations. If you don't meet it, you're in problem. So by November next year, that's why I'm expecting the staking for Quant to take place probably middle to the end of next year. By then, you will understand what I'm telling you. Because I feel like Quant and Kaspa are going to be the coins that are going to run even during the bear market. That's what I feel like. Okay. Now, you sit there. You saw what happened the other day. Bitcoin went up to 103 and out of the blue, that thing dropped from 103 to 90, what? Was it 92? 90 something $1,000. Yet, you want to tell me to put my money in that thing. I already bought it. That's why I usually say, like, if you miss Bitcoin below $10,000, leave it alone. That's what I would tell you. Leave it alone. Unless you want to start accumulating it slowly and your plan is for the next 10 years. Again, for the next 10 years, people are going to realize that Kaspa is the real deal. Therefore, I don't know where Bitcoin is going to be, but I plan on getting rid of mine soon. Okay, not this bull run, maybe next bull run when the hype. Come on. Maybe next bull run when the hype will still be there. Okay, like people, institutions are still looking at it. But right now, guys, even the guy that Trump is trying to put at the head of SEC has also started talking about Kaspa, which tells me that, look, the government is looking at this thing. Because if the head of SEC knows about Kaspa, guys, something is not just something is about to happen. Okay, everybody else say like everything was running, this is happening. Guys, right now, like I always tell you guys, we're about to see that 30 or 35 cents. That's where we're going with this current movement that we are seeing. But if Kaspa get listed on Binance and Coinbase, we're looking at it $1.50 to $2. That's what you're about to see. So yes, again, do not miss this opportunity. Don't follow anybody else will be telling you, yeah, go buy meme coins, go buy this and that. And I'm telling you, it is generational wealth. That is what Kaspa is. Do not miss it. It's I don't know about you, but the more I accumulate, the better. I have it. My goal is to get at least 2 to 3 million Kaspa coins. And what I'm doing, my leverage trading, once I close them, the market goes down, I'll buy some more. Keep on buying, because I'm telling you, Kaspa is going to be the industry standard. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want to, okay? But for me, that money you're looking for, that wealth you're looking for is right in front of you in Kaspa, okay? Anyways, now let's go look at how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours, okay? Let's look here. what is my crypto bubbles? Let's get here with my crypto bubbles. I forgot to bring it out again. Looking at the crypto bubbles, you can see right here everything else. Look at that. What else can I tell you? I'm telling you, man, this is kind of things I usually say. How can you sleep at night when you don't even know when things are going to dump? Okay, it don't make sense. Okay, anyway, let's start with King Kaspa. King Kaspa right here. For the past hour, Kaspa is up 0.5%, 5.5% up on the day, 13.6% up on the week, 62.7% up on the month, and 45.7% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $4.66 billion. Look at that. I told you guys that it was about to run. And look at the 24 hours volume. It is $379.79 million. I told you, Kaspa is about to run. All we need is a daily candle close above the 18 cents. And it's about to happen. Okay. Now, let's go look at Quant QNT. Another one again, I'm telling you, is about to run even harder. All we need is for a daily candle to close above that $164. But anyways, for the past hour, Quant is up 1.2%, 2.8% up on the day, 66.3% up on the week, 171% up on the month, and 44.5% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.41 billion and $188.27 million. The numbers speaks for it, for it. Okay, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what to tell you, but if you're sitting on the sideline, no spot position, no leverage position, I don't know. It's not financial advice, but you do you. Okay, now looking at Jasmine, okay, a lot of people are beginning to get bearish with Jasmine, which again, I would say the same thing I always say. But anyways, Jasmine for the past hour, we are up 1.6%. 3.8% down on the day, 69.2% up on the week, 139% up on the month, and 686% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.38 billion and a trading volume for the past 24 hours of $476.36 million. Now, if you look at those numbers, let me go here. If you look at those numbers, it's telling you the same thing I was telling you guys. They are going sideways, except for Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine shot up for like really quick. It is normal that it comes down from that little curve down, touch the resistance. The resistance now is going to be turning to support, and it will bounce from there. That's what Jasmine is doing. But for Kaspa and the Quant, I told you guys, I told you so, that they were about to run. That is exactly what they are doing. Okay, so now let's go look at prices in a little bit of details right quick. Okay, let me check my trading view right quick. Trading view right here, because like I told you, everything is happening the way it is designed to do. Okay, you guys remember Kaspa? I was telling you guys, watch for 18 cents. This is for the last hour. Okay, we haven't closed the day yet. I would like to see this chart like this at the end of the day, midnight tonight. We also still have Sunday. But anyways, looking at it right now, you will see the resistance I was telling you guys about. Okay, the 18 cents. Did you see how Kaspa broke above it? I usually tell you, like I said, it usually break above with a lot of power. It went all the way up to almost 19 cents. Okay, now it is coming back to use this resistance as support. That's what we are looking at right now. Normally, that's what every coin does. Okay, it goes up and then use this resistance that was a headache for how long? Now it's going to be the new support. So tomorrow, by tomorrow Sunday, I'm expecting this thing to keep moving. Simple things like look at the moving ribbon, see how it is pointing upwards. That's the first thing I usually look at. What is the ribbon doing? Is it about to curve down? Then you know that, yeah, this thing is still coming down. And then look at the moving average. It is coming up. Like I always tell you guys, price can stay above this as a support and gives a chance for the moving ribbon to come in and then ride it, just like it happened here. Okay, you saw how when it came down, I do remember the moving ribbon was down here, and I was telling you guys that price was going to stay in this area to give this thing a chance to catch up, and that's exactly what happened. The same thing is here. I'm looking at right now. I think price is going to stay in this area until the ribbon catches up, and then it will bounce. We're about to see that happen tonight. Okay, the same thing. Look at the moving average. Okay, see how it is creeping up slowly. It always lags behind, but that is what I'm looking at right now with KASPA. The move has started, but it all depends for this price action to close a daily candle above the 18 cents, which is what is happening right now. Most people that don't use the 1 hour, I usually use the 1 hour to look at the trend direction, but then trading will be based on the higher time frame, like on the weekly and on the daily. But if you look at it on the 4 hourly, see, we haven't closed yet above the We haven't closed there yet. We need to start closing candles above the 4 hours. The same thing. Okay, see? We haven't closed above it and the ribbon's still way down here. This is going to have to close above, and then ribbon will need to come up right there for this to be a valid support. Okay, if you look at it on the daily, it will tell you the same thing. The daily, let me zoom in right quick. I'm moving this way. See? The daily hasn't closed. This is what I'm telling you guys. Anybody trying to jump into a trade right now, for me, I wouldn't do it. Because, like, again, look, we haven't closed a daily candle above that 18 cents. Once the daily candle is closed above 18 cents, then yes, the move, I gave you guys the move right here. Say you can enter your long position if you wanted to, but me, I already had mine. But entering the move right here is suicide, guys. You need to wait for the after the trade. Let's see, once it closes above the candle, above the resistance, okay, if it closes here above 18 cents, then yes, you can, not financial advice, you can enter a trade, but please, you need to scale it up. That way your liquidation is way below this right here, 16.2 or even lower. You'll be better. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, but now let's go look at Quant right quick. Okay, because Quant was another one I've been telling you guys. Quant is very, very bullish, but we need that daily candle. Okay, we need it to close above that 164, because that 164 is a big resistance. Big resistance, like you guys can see. Funny enough, let me zoom out a little bit. Funny enough, look at that. That is amazing, guys. Very, very amazing. Right now for Quant, if you want to enter a trade, if I didn't have a trade open, this is the time I would open one. I would open one and I will scale it up. That way my liquidation is below 150. If you can even take a liquidation to 125, that will be even awesome. Look at this. I gave you guys the entry here, okay? The entry was here when I gave it to you guys. But now look at it. Excuse me real quick. Now look at it. Look at the price. Okay, we tried at 164, got rejected. This time we try breaking above it. The beauty about this is that look at that price action is right now on the hourly. But again, this is not that relevant. You are going to need it to be on the daily. Look at that. On the hourly, it is beginning to form that support right on the hourly. But guys, again, for us to continue, because for us to see this as a bullish momentum, we need to close a daily candle above it, okay? Above that 164. Then, guys, get ready for a 200 plus of Quant. That's what it is. Right now, I like the way it looks. Look at the ribbon pointing upwards like a crazy, And look at the moving average also coming up there. Now, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, again, another one I like looking at, 4 hours. Look at that. Right on the money. It is closing right now. 4 hours is beginning to close on top of that $164. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, so yeah, we are there. Again, zoom out and look at it again on the daily. This is the one that is very important for us to be really bullish on Quant. As you can see, we haven't closed a daily candle above 164 yet. Okay, it might happen tonight or it might happen tomorrow, but we need a daily candle to close above this 164, or else the bullish momentum is not valid. Okay, or else it means it could come all the way back down to either 150 or $125. Okay, so yeah, we need we need it to be closing a daily candle above 164. Once it closes it, guys, we gone. There's a little bit of resistance, just like I told you guys the other day, right there at that 190 or 100 and something like that. It's a little bit of resistance, but I think quant will break through it. It will go through it like a hot knife in butter. That's what I think will happen. But anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine right quick, okay? Jasmine is another one. I've been getting that, like my inbox on my Twitter account has been like buzzing left and right. And I've been telling guys, if I did not have a trade on Jasmine, I would have opened it yesterday. Even if the price was above that 5 cents, I would have opened it, because Jasmine is showing the signs that it's about to reverse, okay? So it's normal what you're looking at Jasmine right now. It is very, very normal for it to happen. That's not the one I want. I want the one with the Binance. Come on. JASMY with Binance. This is the one. For Jasmine, it's normal to happen because the price ran up. The price ran up really, really fast. That is why you see this kind of cool down period. But again, look at the ribbon. Let me zoom in. See the ribbon? It is reversing. You can't deny it. It is reversing to go upwards. Okay, so it is very amazing how things always play out. Everybody else was waiting for it to come all the way back down to 4.5 cents, which again, even if it does, the trend still bullish. But for me, you guys already know, I do not wait for that price confirmation. That's why I was telling you guys, this 5.1 cents was something that I would have entered, not waiting for it. But as you can see, yeah, it has started to make that move, and we're gonna watch it for the next few hours to see exactly what the price will do, because I can guarantee you that I think the price will break above the ribbon first before we start to go. So it is the move has already started. Okay, we're still Saturday. A lot of people still think like, okay, maybe it's a fake and it's gonna come back down. That is the kind of thing I don't like. I don't like to wait. I like to get my money ready. You understand? So yeah, let's go look at it on the 4-hourly right quick. 4 hours. See what the price is doing right there. Look at that, perfectly testing the top of the ribbon. That normally usually be the beginning of the bounce. Okay, usually be the beginning of the bounce. Like I'm telling you guys, this thing is not going to 4.5 cents. I think if you don't have your thing ready, I don't know what else to tell you. This thing is getting ready for that bounce. And again, like I told you guys, the target of this move when it started, it was that 7.5 cents. But it is very, very possible to see Jasmine go all the way up, okay? All the way up to 12 cents. It is very possible, okay? These are daily candles, and most people think like because the daily candle look like this with the ribbon still all the way down, that's why they are thinking that first of all we need to have the candle come back all the way back down to 4.5 cents. But guys, I don't think we are going to get 4.5 cents. Like I said before, this thing is gearing up for something much more higher, okay? So anyways, here. There you have it, guys. Okay, like I said, if I did not have positions open already, this would have been my entry. You have to follow me on Twitter, okay? I do post most of my entries and most of stuff over there on Twitter faster than the video, just like I said. Follow me on Twitter. I will also start linking my Blue Sky account. I just created it yesterday, I think, there or something like that. I just created it, and I think I will also start posting signals over there too. Anyways, now, guys, I do not condone leverage trading, because with leverage trading, you can lose your money pretty fast, okay, if you don't have experience. And again, there's no amount of encouragement I can give you that will teach you how to leverage trade. If anybody tells you go read some books or watch some YouTube videos to learn how to leverage trade, they are lying to you. That is not how you learn. You can get maybe an idea of how it goes, but the best way to learn how to leverage trade is through experience. Below, I do have the links. Bydfi, Phemex, Margex. I have those links below. Sign up. Use those links, guys. Sign up. and meet their deposit the requirements, because when you do, they are going to give you thousands of dollars. Each of them is different. Sometimes if you just sign up without using those links, you only get like $50 or something like that. That's all you will get. Once you get those thousands of dollars, start practicing. And I don't mean take everything they gave you, throw in one trade. No, start using $10, $20, $50. If you can turn those $50 into 100, use the 1 hour scales, or use the 4 hour scales. Practice for, let's say, for an entire day. You're just going to using the 1 hours RSI, 1 hours MACDs, and try to practice. Once you are very good at it, then you can come on. Once you get the practice right, then you can start using your money. Or you can be like me. I got when I started practicing, I practiced really good, and I got really good at it, that instead of using my money, the bonuses that they gave me is what I grew up to the positions you're looking at, what I'm about to even show you right now. I never used my own money. The money I made from Bydfi, which I recommend for beginners, I made money from there, took the profits, sent some profits to Phemex, and some profits, you guys remember, I took some profit and sent them to Margex. You was here. And that's what I did. Okay? Now, it's about to make me millions. It's up to you. You can do the same. But please, you have to practice first. If you don't, you will have your mansion in Rec City, rent-free. That's what will happen, but without money. Anyways, now let's go look at my Bydfi right quick. That is where I keep my my quant trade and a KASPA trade. Let's go see how those ones are doing. Bydfi right here. Again, man, I will show you this account in 6 figures. Okay, if you guys remember, just a couple of days ago, just a week ago or so, this account was sitting at $6,000. Today, as I'm talking to you, I am up 34,200. Wow, we just went 200. It's going up. It is going. And if you look at my contracts, okay, first, KASPA. Wow, look at that. You guys remember just a day ago, I was negative, what, 20%? Today, I am up 19%, which is worth $1,000. It's just the beginning, guys. It is the beginning. When I say the beginning, because let's see, I'm targeting, the price action right now is targeting 25 to 30 cents, which you're looking at is going to be worth $5,000 at 25 cents, or at 35 cents, it's going to be worth $11,000. There you go. We got to make this money, guys. And my second trade is quant. Quant, I am up 300%, guys. 300%, which means $21,000 in profit. Okay, I told you if you close above $164, we'll be looking at $200 or $250 quant. Okay, let's just look. At $250, this thing will be worth $40,000 in profit. As you can see it, that's simple. Okay, now we're gonna have once we go past that, all-time high will be sooner, very, very soon, which is like, I think it was $450 if I'm not correct, and this will be worth $83,000. I'm telling you, money. We're here to make money. We're not in the business of losing it. Okay, this is what we do in my millionaire journey. So yeah, it is coming. We're just gonna sit tight and we're gonna watch. Now let's go look at my Phemex. You guys do remember my Phemex? I do have my Jasmine, and also a KASPA trade. Okay, a couple days ago I was up 45,000, but yeah, Jasmine is doing its thing. Again, I'm not worried about it, just like I was telling you when I was in negative. I'm not worried about it because this thing is about to be in 6 figures. Okay, now today I am up $40,200, as you can see right there. If you look at my contracts, okay, my contracts, look at that. Jasmine is sitting at 190%, which is $21,900 for me. And KASPA, that was also negative just yesterday, it is up 18%, which is $1,000. Again, guys, these things happen. You have to take action. Do not wait. I always say it, like, it's not financial advice, but if you don't learn how to take the risk, you will never make money. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at Margex right quick. Margex was also another one which I opened with you guys live in one of my videos. I opened because like Kaspa was at 10 cents. And I was like, nah, I see opportunity. I'm not going to miss it. If you do remember, come on. If you do remember, that's what I did. Okay. I opened there. And in Margex, I have 8 different trades. 1 SUI, because I know SUI is going to get up there. Okay. We're going to make that money. 1 SUI trade and 7 Kaspa trades. You guys already know that. Okay. Looking at those trades, let's go there. Right there. 8 trade, my SUI trade, yeah, I am up 263%, which is $2,600. Beautiful. In my Kaspa trades, you guys already know I opened them in pairs, like in twos, okay? The first 2, I am up 235%. You guys remember? Yesterday it was down 100 and something percent. Today I am up 135%, which is 2,350 for both. both trades. You look at the next ones, the next 2, I am up 433%, which is $4,300 on both. Amazing, right? Incredible. Now you look at the next one, I am up 780%, which is $7,800. Man, I don't know about you, but I am so excited looking at this. Imagine by the time Kaspa kicked in the real bull run. The bull run for Kaspa hasn't even started yet. So yeah, if you look at the last 2, okay, that's the funniest part about it. The last 2, I am up 363%, which is $15,400 for each. See? This is what happens when you take the risks, when everybody else is running. Because I told you guys, everybody was running. And I was like, nah, I'm going to open these trades. They're all, I opened them up. Look at the date. I don't know, where can I see? Right there. Look at the date. October 31st. October 31st. If you go look at Kaspa's chart, go look at the price Kaspa was October 31st. Everybody else was running. Everybody else like, nah, Kaspa going back down to 8 cents. And I kept telling you guys it's not happening. So I always lead by example. Okay? Honesty and sincerity is the first thing in this channel. So yeah, I opened these trades to show you guys like people are wrong. As you can see right now, I am sitting in some good gains. And I'm not trying to close. I'm not going to close these trades anytime soon. Oh, no. I'm not going to close those trades anytime soon. Maybe Bydfi and Phemex if Kaspa gets to a certain point. And I'll let you guys know too. To make some money, you know, get some more fire, dry powder for more trades. Understand? But yeah, it is what it is. Generational wealth, guys, is something that it happens when not many people are looking. It happened with Bitcoin. It happened with Ethereum. Now, Kaspa is right in front of your nose. Quant is right there in front of you. If you're thinking $160 Quant is expensive, you will tell me. But by the time you see Quant at $15,000, $20,000, a few years down the line, it's generational wealth. Do not wait. You don't have to wait for nobody. Just look at the picture yourself. Sometimes it's easier if you step out of the frame and look at the picture. Then you will see the truth. Okay? That being said, guys, thank you again from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I would like to know your opinion. What do you think about what we just talked about? And also don't forget to share so that other people like you and me with millionaire minds, okay, we can get this information and we can help each other out. You never know who's going to comment. You never know who's going to say what, and you'll get help from it. Okay? Again, thank you very much for being part of this my millionaire journey. That being said, until I see you in my next one, please, please, please take very good care of yourself, and bye-bye.